everybody, welcome to Just Gimme the Mic. I am your host, Coco, and we are live, well not live here, but we're here in BronxNet. And if you don't know about the show, what I do is interview artists, poets, designers, business owners, anybody that has a special talent or craft. So if you want to be interviewed here on Just Gimme the Mic, make sure you send me an email to justgimmethemic1@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook. We have like 3 group pages. You can just type in Just Gimme the Mic and find us there. And, you know, just check us out. We're on Ustream. You can check us out there, and also on Blog Talk Radio at blogtalk.com/Coco4869. You can check out some of our online telephone interviews that we've done as well. So today I have a hot show for you. I also... Hey everybody, welcome back. Again, I'm your host, Coco. I'm sitting here with Rob C., my next guest, who's songwriter, business entrepreneur, enterprise. You got a little enterprise right. You got going on. Yeah. And you also have an upcoming release in October. So he has a lot. He's working hard. He's busy. So let's start off about what kind of brought you into the whole music game. How did you get started?
When I was about 9 years old, I just kind of put together a nursery rhyme. You know, people call me Rob the Hob, and I just kind of like went on from there.
So did you do it to impress the ladies though? Was
no,
that what,
there wasn't a young lady until later on. But you know, I definitely wrote a song for her too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Most it's either sports, you know what I'm saying? The guys, guys get inspired by that growing up, especially when they start talking about 9, 10 years old. Right. What else inspires you?
Run DMC inspired me.
Okay.
As I got older, Biggie Smalls, Tupac.
Oh,
you know, now it's you know, and before Joel Santana, Cameron, those guys really inspired me. Even guys like Curtis Blow, you know, he still inspires me to the day. You know?
What inspired you about Jules and Cameron and them? Was it the street hustle? Like, what was it?
Well,
the survival?
You know, I like the fact that they had a New York vibe, a Harlem feel.
Yes.
They never imitated anyone.
Yes.
And, you know, you could run into one of them in the neighborhood and it was just like, hey, you know, I'm not too big to speak to you. Or
you feel like you can walk right up to them, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
you know, real good people, real good people.
Okay.
So that's I guess, made the biggest impression on me. That's what made it, you know. But Biggie Smalls, I guess, you know, he was so good at metaphors and similes that, you know, he was just such an inspiration as a young kid. I remember when I heard about his death, I actually cried.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, it hit home, you know, somebody who inspired me so much. But there's so many out there, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. I mean, they all just pretty much, all the greats just do it for me. Nas, I got his album in the car. I'm constantly playing it.
Okay.
You know, I like to be a pillar of the community. So, you know, certain cuts from Nas, you know, really inspired me. Like the one he did where the kids are in the background. I know I can
that
be
was
what
cute.
I want to be.
Yeah, that was real cute. So, that was definitely inspiring. Yeah, I remember that song by Nas. So you named some greats though. A lot of them across the board was like some of my favorites too. It still are. So how do you feel as you matured and got into music? Like, where did you go next after you did that rhyme when you was younger and you got older? Like, did you really take it? At what point did you become serious with it?
I became serious with it. I'd like to say, as of last year. Okay. You know, I've always done it. And I've never stopped doing it. It's always been a hobby, actually.
You said you used to write for years, right?
I still do. I still do. And, you know, at the drop of a moment, at the drop of a hat, any moment, any given moment, I can pretty much produce a song. You know, it doesn't have to be one for me. I can, you know, create tons of lyrics. I'm always going over 16 bars.
Nice.
You know, so it's something that I really take into, I take it to heart, you know. And if someone tells me that they need a deadline to be met, I take that serious and I make the deadline.
Very good.
Yeah,
okay.
But I haven't really done a lot of shows. I have done shows, but like I said, I wasn't really serious about it until last year, so I spent a lot of time working on material.
Okay, which is important. That's just as important as doing shows, you know?
So that's what I've been doing. You know, even on my way here in the car, you know, every time I'm parking, I'm writing. I got tracks that I've uploaded, people have sent to me. I got tracks that I've started engineering my own stuff now.
Nice,
You know, I figured the best way to really be able to grow in anything is to be able to do it yourself. I'm a do-it-myself kind of guy.
Hands-on with it.
Yes.
Hands-on. And you keep your mind fresh. Like, you constantly writing, even if it's not a particular project you're working on. Just the fact that you're going through the motions and you're doing it is keeping your mind fresh. So.
And I love seeing other artists listening to their work.
Okay.
You know, just ones that really set the bar high. So that way I can also, you know, remind myself that, hey, the competition is thick.
Yes.
If you want to make it, you can't play with it.
No, you can't.
You know, so that's,
no, you can't.
yeah, I love hearing new artist stuff, old artist stuff, you know, and I like to keep it, I like to keep things business oriented, but I do like to have fun on the set. You know, I'm hoping to get into some acting.
Okay.
You know, and you know, work on as many projects as possible. You know, if there's a show that needs to be done, a showcase, you know, anything pretty much, I'm willing to show up for it. You know,
but that's nice. That's how you get the exposure by doing that.
Right.
So when you said that people actually send you tracks and stuff like that, do they send that to you because they want you to write for it, or do they want your opinion on the music? Or
sometimes a little of both, but
okay.
mostly I'll get engineers who will send me tracks so that way I can have something to record to. I can write it and then go into their studio and lay it down.
Okay.
You know, I don't have a lot of stuff out there. You know, I've been my music is very personal to me. So I didn't want to advertise everything, you know, the way that a lot of artists have done, you know, but
they do it and throw it right out there.
Right, they do it and throw it right out there. And you know, a lot of times if it's really good and it does take off, then it's sort of like a buzzkill beforehand. And
so what do you think about the concept that you don't know who's going to like what, and if you don't put it out there, then you may miss something? Is that a way to look at it too?
That is a good way to look at it. I get a lot of opinions from pioneers of hip hop. You know, a lot of the old school rappers. You know, I'm always at parties showing up to a lot of their events because those guys matter. You can't forget about those guys. They're the reasons why we're here now. So a lot of times, even though I'm more contemporary and they're more old school, they still are able to say, hey, listen, that's hot. I like that. You know, that's, you know, if there's a show case where they want some young fresh blood on the scene, you know, they'll say, hey, why don't you come in and spit 16? They'll give me an opportunity. So I really appreciate that. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to the pioneers of hip hop. You guys, you know, I really appreciate everything you guys are doing. Shout out to the Five Boroughs, Coco. I really appreciate you having me here. Everything, it just means so much to me.
You're welcome.
You know?
Well, in the beginning of the show when I started, which is strange, not strange, well, I started the show saying that it would be a platform, just an additional platform for artists to come through and, you know, to reach an audience. And then it was the strangest thing, like I kept running into, like you said, like Kaz, T-Ski Valley, Tito, Fearless 4, like all of them. I've interviewed all of them. And I started believing in the Bridging the Gap thing. I started, and then you see when I don't know, you said you saw me on Video Music by 16 Bar.
Yes.
Do you see how I mix the generations?
I
Like
loved
the
it.
I do a different than the regular ciphers because it's just one generation. Mine's, I have the legends come out and join in.
I haven't seen anything like that in a long time.
Yeah.
And when I've seen, I couldn't believe it was actually a pioneer hip hop.
I still want Kaz to come though. Kaz, you better stop acting up. You better stop. Kaz better stop acting up. But I still want Kaz. But we've had a little bit of everybody come out. Like Mikey D, Granddaddy IU joined us the last one. We had Chi Ali come through. We had Mighty Mike C, Fearless 4. We had Tito, Fearless 4. We've had just a number of people come out and actually join the ciphers and rock out, and it's nice seeing the range
it really
of
is.
hip hop
It
within
really
one
is.
cipher. It's totally nice. They network and feed off of each other. So again, August 18th, come out and rock out with us. So tell us about your business.
My business is ProSecure Enterprises, and it's a sub corporation. I put it together because I like to do things in the community to where I can offer someone who's struggling a part-time position, you know, and if there's any problems with taxes, I can pay them because I have a tax ID.
Yes.
I've recently thought about making a record label or actually introducing part of my enterprise corporation, you know, as a record label to sort of promote myself and other artists. I'm working with a few different artists here in the Bronx.
That's like giving back. While you getting, you giving back at the same time. I like that.
And that's what I want to do. You know, I want to be a positive pillar of my community. I want to bring more to people who don't actually have the access to get to some of these things that you know should be basic for most of us. You know,
some people don't have a clue where to go and where to start.
Right.
They have ideas but don't know how to initiate them or execute them. So I mean, that's a great big help.
Right.
Is there a website or something where people can get more information about it?
Well, you can hit me on Facebook. Right now, the website is under construction, so to speak. I'm kind of waiting on the guys who are technologically savvy to let me know what's going on. You know, but I'm Yes Rob Adams on Facebook. Yes Rob Adams on YouTube. I don't really put a lot of stuff out there, but because of the opinionated, I will put a couple out there. You know, and I'm also Yes Rob Adams on Twitter as well. I haven't really used my account much, but I got a feeling that I'll be doing that a lot more. You know,
especially since you have a release coming in October. So tell us about that.
That's going to be something for Halloween, and it's something really for. It's a melody that the kids, you know, in my opinion, I've gotten good feedback from children. About the melody, and they love the song. You know, it's something a little bit different. Like I said, it's a song for Halloween, and no one's ever done a song for Halloween. So I figured, you know, me being from the Bronx, you know, innovative, creative. Why not do something for Halloween, a holiday that no one's done?
Yeah, that is different.
You know, so that's what I want to bring to the people, and hopefully they like it. You know, hopefully they like it as much as I do, and maybe even grow to love it. You know.
That's true.
Yeah. So
and you're performing for us today, right?
I am performing. Right. The track that I'm performing has been around for a little while.
Okay.
You know, but you know, I must say I have not performed this track anywhere else other than the studio.
So I'm excited. If I'm gonna get that today, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I am too. You know, this is something I've been looking forward to doing, because this is one of those tracks that we kind of just pushed back, and we kept pushing it back, and we would say, you know, we don't really need to do that here. You know, we don't really want to send them that. Okay. And you know, when we discussed some things, and I never made it back to my home. Like, everything else I have on is something that I left somewhere in the city, because a lot of days I commute into New York City now. Okay. And, you know, if I get stuck out here, I have to have some spare clothes.
Yeah, you better leave it out here.
Yeah, so,
the credit card, yeah,
that's right.
Shopping,
you know, so just even getting the track was like, it was such a pain. You see, I got here late today.
Well,
you know,
we better make sure we get this performance done.
I'm
just happy that you had a chance to join me.
I'm happy that you're having me here. I mean, it is an absolute blessing.
Right?
I am.
Y'all gonna see him. If you come out to Epiphany Lounge for the next tape in the 16 bars, you will see Rob C in the building. Okay, and don't go nowhere, because Rob is coming up next with a hot performance, all right? We'll be right back. Okay, all right.
New York City.
Move in, move out, yes I got it. Even in the drought, they running out of lyrics, so I came out. All of them fear it, they having 8 doubts. Why won't you come outside? Please don't run, please don't hide. Nobody even mention homicide, but no, I won't let you slide. Verses, we must collide. What's in your purse, nigga? I want mine. Move in, move out, yes I got it. Even in the drought, they running out of lyrics, so I came out. All of them fear it, they having 8 doubts. Why won't you come outside? Please don't run, please don't hide. Nobody even mention homicide, but no, I won't let you slide. Verses, we must collide. What's in your purse, nigga? I want mine. Spitting on the track, Sylvester the cat. Bagging these birds, see the feathers in my hat. Go to the bank, see the teller for a stack. Take the Jeep like a sweet episode the back. Then call E-Man, load up the track. Then call Lie, tell him load up the Mac. APB 187 on wax. Email, telegram, telephone, fax. Then phone hip, tell him hop on his back. I made to be boss, you made to be tossed. Won't take a dive, still get paid for the loss. They say if you never had it, then you never miss it. I'd rather get it than miss it. Once I take the trip, I can revisit. I get shorties, and I'm a charmer. I spit that Obama the way I move, and you can say I chili palmed them. The time it takes a stack is shorter than the veto. Matter of fact, my game was tighter than a pair of Speedos. Not a ball player, but I got 2. Going back to the room, and I'm about to shoot a free throw. Giving them all this love, I'm on my bars, Chico. Resorts, White Hennessy, Puerto Rico. And I ain't even left the street, yo. I get it poppin' for Papa Nico. All my people's got paper, then I'm not Kinko. Maybe a side bet with Tito. Slides at the casino. Tonight, topping the drop. Tomorrow, it's the limo. The Intrepid is out back. Plugs again, the Pringles. I go in my pocket for 100 yards, stretch out some singles. Move in, move out. Yes, I got it. Even in the drought, they running out of lyrics, so I came out. All of them fear it. They having 8 doubts. Why won't you come outside? Please don't run, please don't hide. Nobody even mention homicide, but nope, I won't let you slide. Verses, we must collide. What's in your purse, nigga? I want mine. Move in, move out, yes I got it. Even in the drought, they running out of lyrics, so I came out. Losing their spirit, having 8 doubts. Why won't you come outside? Please don't run, nigga, please don't hide. Nobody even mention homicide, but nope, I won't let you slide. Verses, we must collide. What's in your purse, nigga? I want mine. If cash is in the air, Lincoln Jacksons and pennies, I'm taking them all. Dimes, nickels and pennies. The cells is involved, bullets, I leave many. I'm talking about cash here, nut, I want plenty. And I don't give a fuck about what he talking on. He could get smacked, stuck dead, and his word is born. These niggas say that they sick, but I'm sharp as thorns. There be no time for sleeping. Early and late and creeping. It don't matter because the cream is what I'm seeking. Don't mind leaving these niggas bleeding. Must keep proceeding because it's out there. Can't live without it, so I might as well call it in. Cause I move in and I move out and I get in without a doubt. Move in, move out, yes I got it. Even in the drought, they running out of lyrics, so I came out. All of them fear it, they having 8 doubts. Why won't you come outside? Please don't run, nigga, please don't hide. Nobody even mention homicide, but nope, I won't let you slide. Verses, we must collide. What's in your purse, nigga? I want mine.